The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
The Heartbreak Kid!
And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We can go on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes. When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants. And guys, it's paid off for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a 6-time WWE champion.
The Texas Rattlesnake has arrived, and this building is about to be unglued.
There is no one who can elicit a response quite like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here we go. We're underway with the Royal Rumble match. The good news for the two superstars who drew numbers 1 and 2 here tonight is that unlike traditional Royal Rumble matches, this one only features 10 competitors. That has to help their cause a bit. Get ready! Wait for it!
We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Lands a quick punch. In the face! Fisherman suplex, classic. It's not looking good for Shawn Michaels here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Being a sports center, here comes number 5!
Harper seems to enjoy taking punishment, but he may have taken a bit too much here.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here. It's all academic from here. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to... We are moments away from the next entrant! That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Oh, I think this man means business. Caught him with a chop. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. The Miz usually shows contempt for the WWE Universe, but do you guys remember when he actually curried their favor in 2013? Now it feels like a lifetime ago.
I don't recall that at all. The neck breaker. Nice offense from Seth Rollins. The King Slayer is rolling. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. He's looking banged up here. And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Byron, you brought us back to the Miz's short-lived run as a fan favorite around WWE. It was at that point that he also took on Ric Flair as a mentor and learned the figure four leg lock.
Oh, yeah. Miz got what he wanted from Ric Flair and the WWE Universe back then, but he's hitting new career highs without any of them. Nowadays, when his hand goes up, everyone's mouth goes shut.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the master...
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it?
John Cena with a nice reversal. Look at Roman Reigns here.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Nice move. When this guy's on, look out. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just two people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
That's it. It's over. It's over. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick. Seth Rollins feeling the effects right now.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home, like...
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Neckbreaker!
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream. Michael setting it up.
John Cena
monumental.
eliminated.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Dodges a bullet there. Is he gonna do? Oh, shoulder breaker.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry.
Shawn Michaels has been
Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble...
Angle's looking to end it. Knee stomp!
That'll ruin your leg. He's really looking to prove a point here.
Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Roman Reigns, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh! Can he end it here?
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Best not to get in a taunting match with Reigns, because you'll lose. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Goes down hard. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Randy Orton
And there's the elimination.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
No surprise with these final two superstars, I'd say. Unlike 2011, when the last two competitors in the Royal Rumble match were Alberto Del Rio and Santino Marella, of all people.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Guys, I like Santino Marella just as much as the next guy, but can you imagine if he actually won the 2011 Royal Rumble and went on to main event WrestleMania 26?
Wow, imagine that. That would have been insane. I guess you would have gone on to challenge either The Miz, who was the WWE Champion at the time, or then World Heavyweight Champion Edge. Either way, that would have been a sight to see.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in
Final elimination. And that's all
she wrote.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years. I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole